Dude, like, I don't want to work today. Like, this a testimonial to like, I don't want to work today testimony. Like, we all usually do like live streams, right? And normally we had to make little videos, but like, hey, something about today was like, dude, you gotta work anyway. Why don't you call out of work? And so we tried, dude. We're like, hey, work. We're gonna call out of you. We're like, no, you can't. You're like the best junior guard demon that we have. Like, what? I didn't know we were the best guard demon that we had. Like, yeah, go to work. We're like, oh, man. But like, we can't just let people up the staircase though, because if people start going up the staircase whenever they want, like, we get fired. It's like, sometimes people try and go up the staircase. They're not allowed to, so they don't have like the proper credentials. So it's like, that's when we have to do our job. It's like, we tried to call out of work today. They're like, no, dude, you're like the best junior guardian demon that we have for the staircase. No, you can't call out of work today. Like, dude, we're like sick or something. They're like, no, you're not sick, dude. We can tell that you're not sick. We're like, touche, dude. It's like they got all your vitals sometimes. Like, they'll keep them. And like they won't even tell you they're monitoring you. And they're like, dude, we know that. Like, well, they don't even like say it that way. They like make it sound professional and stuff. But dude, trust me, when you go to junior guardian college, like junior demon college, like we did, it's like not as easy to get into as other people think it is. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, okay, so hi. We don't usually like live stream when we're at work, right? Because I think it's against the rules, but like we didn't want to work today anyway, so like I don't think the rules apply today. Cause like we didn't want to work today, so then I don't think we have to with rules, you know? So like sometimes when you're going to work, yes, hi. Anyhow, so like we didn't want to work today. We're like, dude, if we're not gonna want to work today, then by golly, we're gonna live stream with like the internet and stuff. And like usually like all the like bigger demons and stuff, they're like, you junior demons and like your technology and like live streaming to like people and stuff like that and like mortal beings, right? I take it most of your mortal beings. Like they're like, you junior guardian demons that work like on the weekends and stuff and like holidays, you guys suck. We're like, what, dude? No way, dude. Junior college is just as good as regular demon college, right? It's what our mom told us, dude. And like, we even like passed it after a few like days. The big JC. We know the big JC. Sometimes the big JC's allowed to go up the staircase, but like he's properly credentialed. So if you want to get properly credentialed, then you definitely need to be. And so that's like when we're going to work, we're like, we don't even want to work today. So we figured that we'll just then go. And then they're like, no, you got to work. We're like, well, we're going to live stream. They're like, they don't know what that is probably. So like, cause they're like old demons, like old dirty, dusty demons, dude. Like most demons, they're like old, dirty, and dusty, dude. Like you don't want old demons, like, cause they'll like rake you over the coals, right? You want like us new junior demons, like well, okay, so like most other junior demons say like we're not your friend and stuff like that, right? But like they're probably just joking. Okay, now they might be saying like, no way, you got Bob fired because you were like talking about him and stuff like that. It's like, well, Bob said he was going to work for us that day, and we didn't feel like working that day, so Bob should get fired. You know, it's like we already got fired from 3 jobs this year, dude. Like Bob's gonna have to take the fall on this one, right? Like, we miss you, Bob. Anyhow, like, because he doesn't work here, I was wondering if he could like still work for me though. Like, maybe I could still have the job because like he got fired, and like he could work for me, and like I'll pay him less than they pay me, and then like the staircase will still be being guarded, right? No try going there, right? Junior Demon's a Junior Demon. Doesn't have to be employed by, you know, the faculty here. But Bob would probably like it. I think he's still looking for a job. But like, if he had shown up to work that day when I told him to, dude, like he'd still have his job. It was my job. Dude, Christmas is coming right around the corner. We're thinking to ourselves, like, dude, if that schedule comes out, we got to work on Christmas too. Like, dude, we're calling Bob. And like, Bob, they gave you your job back, and we're just going to lie to him and say, like, yeah, they said just show up and start working, dude. And then, like, he'll show up and start working. And then, like, we'll tell him, like, he's fired again. And, like, we'll go do whatever we want to. He got busted puffing in the bathroom during break time. Ha! Dude, let me tell you a story about Bob, dude. So, like, Bob and the break time, they go hand in hand. And you talking about puffing, dude? Like, Bob was a puffy guy, dude. He was, like, puffier than us, dude. Like we're puffy, dude, right? But, like, Bob, he's, like, puffy, dude. Like, beefcake, dude. Right? Like, Bob's pretty beefcakey. So, like, if we had cake right now, we'd be like, damn, dude, we had some cake, dude. But, like, we didn't want to work today. And, like, Bob used to work here. He got fired, dude. Like, that's what you were saying, probably. You were talking about Bob got fired, right? Yeah. Dude, it's like, he don't got no more cheese, dude. Oh, well, it sucks for us, dude. His Christmas gifts are going to suck this year, dude. Like, if Bob's getting your gift, it's like, no, Bob, not today, dude. Like, or, I mean, still get me a Christmas gift. Yeah, like, I love Christmas gifts and stuff, but, like, it's kind of our fault he got fired. But, like, he was in a band called Puffy Pufferton and the Puffers. Dude, that reminds me of this band, dude. It was called Puffy Pufferton and the Puffers. And, dude, Bob was in that band, dude. Dude, how did you know that? Oh, you're a big JC, dude. Yeah. Big JC knows one and all, dude. So, like, Puffy Pufferton and the Puffers, dude, they like, dude, these dudes puffed, dude. Like, they puffed pastries. They mainly puffed pastries, dude. They were bakers, okay? And, like, they worked at this bakery, and, dude, it was puffed pastries nonstop, dude. Like, 24/7. They were, like, puffers, dude. Like, puffing each other, puffing pastries. Like, dude, it was a popping off, puffing good time, dude. If you're one of the puffers, dude. If you don't like puffing, dude, like, dude, they be puffing your muffin, dude. You do not want them to puff your muff, dude. Not at well. Maybe some people would want them to puff your muff, but, like, dude, it's like preference. And, like, well, our preference was we didn't want to work today, dude. We were going to, like, not work. They're like, Dad, you got to work, dude. You're like, you're only supposed to work weekends and holidays, dude. How can you not even do that? It's like, dude, when we want a day off, it's usually like a whole day, which means that, like, I mean, when does a day start, dude? If we call, okay, like if we don't want to come into work on Tuesday, then it's like if we call at Tuesday at like, we're supposed to be there at like, say 10 a.m., dude, right? So we call Tuesday at 10:30 a.m., okay? It's like we're already late, dude. Like, obviously, we're not coming that day, right? So, like, we tell them, we're like, dude, we're not coming. Like, okay, so that's like a whole day, dude. That means that we have until 10:30 the next day, which we got to be there by 10. We're already late, dude. Like, we need the whole day off, right? Like, dude, it's like demon math, okay? It's like, you ever heard of, like, girl math, like, with, like, buying stuff? Like, dude, demon math with, like, days off, it's, like, really good, because you can, like, dude, we're never good at math. So, like, dude, if you're, like, dude, demon math's probably not good for you, dude. Okay, if we're being honest, like, you probably don't want to do demon math. It's probably going to get you in trouble. Now, girl math, that's probably all right. They're probably usually all right. I don't know. Probably, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of chicks that go up the staircase, dude. That's all we're saying. Like, they're obviously making the right choices somewhere or another, dude. Like, because you know, gotta have credentials to go up the staircase, dude. So, if you need those, then that's what you gotta have. So, like, we're guarding the staircase, right? Like, now we go up the staircase, dude. But, like, then we're like not wanting to work today too. So we're like, dude, we're gonna go. And they're like, no, you show up to work or else you're fired like Bob. We're like, damn it, dude, we already got Bob fired. We can't get ourselves fired too, dude. Not from this job. Like, we just gotta like guard the staircase, right? So like we're thinking like, well, if we're gonna guard the staircase, then like we could do one of those like live stream dudes. And like then we could tell people why we were supposed to not be at work today, and they're like, "No, you got to come in or you're fired." It's like they like make you go to your jobs before you like get fired, and then if you don't go to your jobs, then you get fired, dude. It's like who made these rules, dude? Right? Like, I mean, do these businesses like outline and set these rules up? Or like, I don't know, dude. Like probably in like somewhere in like the like company bylaws or something, but like I don't know, dude. It's like crazy. So like has anyone got up the stairs without proper credentials? Ah, not by us, dude. Well, there's a couple times that we like let people like kind of like walk up and just poke their heads up there, dude. But like, dude, we're getting fired and in a lot of trouble if we let someone up the staircase that didn't have credentials, dude. So we're always on our guard. Now, Bob got fired because that guy that we let up the staircase, dude, Bob was supposed to like go get him, dude. It's like, whoops, we let him up, but like, hey, Bob, someone's up there not supposed to be. So like, technically that happened, but like that was at the same time. That was like just something Bob got in trouble for because like he actually got fired for not working for us that day. We didn't show up for work and we said Bob was going to cover it for us. And then like, dude, we were like, yeah, we'll call him and tell him. And so like we faked the first part of the call and stuff. And then like when he finally answered and picked up, we were like, hey, Bob. And he's like, yes. But he answered at like the like same time when we were like, weren't you supposed to work for us? And then like he picked up. He's like, yes. And his I did. He answered yes. Like, and then like, dude, he got fired. Like, dude, we couldn't get fired that day because, like, it was obviously Bob didn't show up to work because he said yes, dude. And, like, he doesn't know, like, he should have, like, probably worked that day anyway. He probably should have, like, come up and checked our schedule, dude. Like, we weren't going to come into work, dude, right? Like, yeah. Anyhow, so, like, dude, Christmas was coming up, dude. We were like, if Christmas is right around the corner, I wonder what we're going to get ourselves, right? Because, like, dude, everyone always like waits on like other people to like get them like the presents that they want, but like we know what we like best. This year we don't know what we want because like we don't really know what we like best this year. But like Like Santa probably like drop by, like bring like a go like present, man, or like fill our stocking, dude. Like, yeah, dude, like that'd probably be good. Like Santa, like, well, like come and like fill stockings and stuff, dude. Like, dude, you know he's properly credentialed to go up the staircase, like whenever they want to, dude. Santa Claus, legit, man. Like, dude, he pretty much like runs the place. He has like a golden like press pass, dude. He's like allowed to go up there because, like, dude, like even in the afterlife, like people are always like, "Oh, Santa still bring us presents, right?" And it's like, yeah, dude, everyone loves presents, dude. Like even dead people love presents, dude. Like that's why, like, so like we're like gonna go, but then we're like, dude, we still gotta be at work, dude. It's like, where are you gonna go to? It's like, well, not work because we're already here, dude. Guarding the staircase. But like, dude, there's one time John Wayne said like John Wayne, he's like a cowboy guy, and like he was wearing muddy boots one day, and like he went up the stairs and got them dirty, dude. And they were like, "Hey, who got these stairs all dirty?" And like, dude, they thought like I let like someone up there that wasn't supposed to be up there, but like, oh no, that was my shoes that were dirty that day. And I had gone up there to get a peek at John Wayne. I always mix that part up. It's like he's a cowboy, so I always think like his shoes are dirty, but no, it was our shoes. And yeah, dude, we got the staircase so dirty that day, but we're like, probably John Wayne because he's a cowboy. And they're like, oh, it makes sense. So like, dudes, like we're eating a pomegranate, right? And we've seen like videos of like good ways to cut pomegranates, right? It's like we'll be like looking at them, and like then we try and do it, dude. It doesn't look as good as the other ones. I mean, the pomegranate's still good, dude. It's delicious, dude. The pomegranate, dude. But like, there are a lot of little like pomegranate seeds, dude. Like that's a lot of work, dude. Get them little seeds out, dude. But like, if like rum raisin's still a flavor of ice cream, dude, like why do they still even make it? And like they shouldn't call it that, dude. No one wants raisin and ice cream, dude. But like we had rum raisin before, and like, dude, if you never had it, it's fucking good, dude. Like, dude, like, like rum raisin, dude, that's not good. Dude, have you ever had rum raisin, dude? We had a rum raisin before. It was good, but like, who puts raisins in ice cream, dude? Like you're sitting around. Maybe if you have like no toppings, dude. Like, okay, it's late at night, dude. You're like partying, right? You're like, ah, party, party, right? Okay, because like everyone loves party, okay, and stuff. You just can't come up the staircase without credentials, right? Yeah. But like everyone's party, and you're like, who puts raisins in ice cream, dude? But like, if you don't have any toppings, you like just have like ice cream. You're like, Dad, there's nothing in my ice cream. Like, what if it like you just had chocolate? It's like technically there's chocolate in your ice cream, dude. Like, or like strawberry. You're like, I got strawberries in my ice cream. But like, there's like two kinds of strawberries. It's like the strawberries with strawberry and the strawberries with like the pieces of strawberry. It's like they're both usually pink, but like sometimes they're like not. It's like a vanilla ice cream with little pieces of strawberry. And then like say you had strawberry ice cream and like you had raisins, dude. Why would you put raisins in strawberry ice cream? Like strawberry raisins not even a flavor, dude. Like I've never like gone anywhere and seen like, oh, our most popular product, strawberry raisins. It's like they take a strawberry and like fill it with raisins, dude. And they're like, hey, this costs $15, dude. It's strawberry raisins. And then like It's like, dude, that'd be fucking disgusting, dude. No one wants strawberry raisins, dude. Dude, what if it's a big strawberry? You fit like 15 raisins in it, dude. You're like just cramming raisins in a strawberry, dude. Oh, dude. What if you like cut a strawberry in half, dude, and like filled the cavern inside with raisins, dude, and then like put it back together and like dipped it in chocolate to seal it, dude. So it's like chocolate covered strawberries. And like people like chocolate covered raisins, so like they'd probably like that shit, dude. Fucking dude, serve it up on a platter. Bon appetit, dude. Like, dude, don't give us one though, dude. But like we'll eat one without the raisins in it, dude. Cause like no one should put like raisins in strawberries, dude. That's a horrible idea. No one wants that. I wonder if it's good though, like a fruit salad could have strawberry and grapes, and then if a grape shrivels up because no one wants to eat it because it looks nasty, then it kind of becomes just a raisin. And people really don't want to eat it at that point, right? Dude. Yeah, dude. They're like, yeah, fuck it, dude. That looks even worse now. I didn't want to eat it when it's a grape. I definitely don't want to eat it when it's a raisin, dude. Do you want to join my eggnog club? Dude. Yes. We love eggnog, dude. Like, dude, if like we're drinking eggnog right now, dude, then it'd be like, dude, we got eggnog. We'd like be like, cheers to eggnog. And dude, if there's something that we don't have right now that we kind of want now is eggnog, dude. Like, dude, Big JC really made us want to like go get some eggnog, dude. And like, no one will probably come up the staircase if we were to like leave really quick and go get some, but like, we can't like live stream that it's not guarded, man. People will try and get like the secret of knowledge and stuff up at the top. So like, we should probably like maybe Bob can work for us today. But like Bob got fired, dude. Dude, we tell you about Bob got fired, dude. Like he was supposed to like work for us on a day we were like, dude, you should work for us. And he's like, no, dude, I'm off today. And he's like, dude, no, you gotta work for us. And he's like, no. But dude, Bob got fired. So like he had to take one for the team that day, man. Like, you know, if he wants to join the eggnog club, right? Like, he has to be able to have like a glass of nog, dude. And like, if he don't have a glass of nog, he can't have the eggnog, dude. They go hand in hand, dude. And what's not in my hand is a glass of eggnog, dude. Just some maybe weapons, man. Protect the staircase, right? Yeah. Dude, I think we're going to go get some eggnog, dude. That was a great idea. So, I guess we're going to do that now. But, like, dude, this was, like, really fun for us or something, dude. Like, but it wasn't fun, really, because, like, dude, we're at work. It's not that fun here right now. But, like, dude, we're definitely going to have to do this again, dude. But, like, you can't tell like any of the like upper demon associates, right? Because like they'll be like mad jelly, dude. Like oh, dude, you're like doing like this whole stream while you're at work, dude. They're like, oh, you can't do that. That's against the rules. It's a breach of security, right? Like that. They don't know what they're talking about, dude. Anyhow, all right, dude. I guess we're gonna go, dude. But like, I think we want to get some eggnog.